What if you were told that dragons indeed do exist? Well, hold on to your breath because they do. Meet the Komodo dragon, the world's largest living lizard, nestled in the wild terrains of the Indonesian islands of Komodo. These creatures are an enigma, wrapped in scales and shrouded in the mysteries of evolution. The Komodo dragon's existence is a fascinating tale of survival and adaptation, a testament to the marvels of nature. These creatures are no ordinary lizards. They are built like tanks, equipped with venomous bites, and have an uncanny ability to consume enormous amounts of food in one go. Their keen senses and swift reflexes make them formidable predators, ruling over their island habitats. Their unique characteristics have intrigued scientists and nature enthusiasts alike, making them a riveting subject of study. That's right, dragons are not just a part of our myths and legends, they are real. And they are called Komodo dragons. Have you ever wondered about the physical attributes that make Komodo dragons so unique? Komodo dragons, or Varanus komodoensis, are the heaviest lizards on Earth, and their physical attributes are a marvel of evolutionary design. These creatures are not your average backyard lizards. They are the stuff of legends, growing up to a staggering 10 feet in length. That's about as long as a small car or two average-sized men lying head to toe. These formidable creatures can also weigh up to 200 pounds. To put that into perspective, that's about the same weight as an average adult human. Imagine a lizard the weight of a person. Their size and weight make them the undisputed heavyweights of the lizard world and contribute to their dominance in their natural habitats. But it's not just their size that's impressive. The skin of Komodo dragons is another extraordinary adaptation. It's tough, rugged, and acts as a sort of natural armor. Their hide is covered in tiny osteoderm scales that provide a layer of protection against other predators and the harsh environments they inhabit. This armor-like skin also helps them in their confrontations with other Komodo dragons. Did you know that the color of a Komodo dragon's skin can vary from gray to brick red? This variation is not just for show. It serves a vital function, aiding in their camouflage and allowing them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. Their physical attributes are not just about brawn, though. Komodo dragons are also known for their sharp claws and razor-like teeth. They have about 60 serrated teeth, each one about an inch long. These teeth, coupled with their strong jaw muscles, make the Komodo dragon a formidable predator, capable of tearing apart their prey with ease. So there you have it. Komodo dragons are not just big, they are built like tanks, ready to face the challenges of their environment. These amazing creatures are living proof that nature always finds a way to adapt and thrive, no matter how harsh the conditions. How does an animal as large as a Komodo dragon hunt its prey? This might be a question that's crossed your mind if you've ever had the pleasure of witnessing this majestic creature in its natural habitat. Komodo dragons, despite their large size and seemingly lethargic nature, are stealthy and efficient predators. One might even say they are the epitome of the phrase, "slow and steady wins the race." They often lay in wait for their prey, using their natural coloration to blend into their surroundings. Unassuming and patient, they wait for the opportune moment to strike. When that moment arrives, the Komodo dragon uses its powerful legs to launch itself at its target, catching the unsuspecting creature off guard. But it's not just the element of surprise that gives the Komodo an edge, it's their venomous bite. A single bite from a Komodo dragon is enough to debilitate even the largest of prey. Their venom, a deadly cocktail of anticoagulants and hypertensive toxins, causes a rapid loss of blood pressure, inducing shock and rendering the prey helpless. Once the prey is incapacitated, the Komodo dragon begins to feast. And feast it does. A Komodo dragon can consume up to 80% of its body weight in a single meal. That's like an average adult human eating approximately 500 hamburgers in one sitting. This incredible eating capacity is due to the Komodo's expandable stomach, which can stretch to accommodate large quantities of food. After such a feast, a Komodo can survive several weeks without eating again. Despite their seemingly brutal hunting methods, it's important to remember that these creatures are not mindless killers. They are survivors, adapted to thrive in their harsh environment. They've honed their hunting techniques over millions of years, perfecting a method that ensures their survival. The Komodo's hunting technique is a testament to its survival in the wild for millions of years. They are a remarkable example of evolution's ingenuity, a testament to the relentless and unforgiving nature of life in the wild. Did you know that Komodo dragons can reproduce without a mate? Yes, you heard it right. These mighty reptiles exhibit a rare and fascinating biological phenomenon known as parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis, derived from the Greek words parthenos meaning virgin and genesis meaning birth, is a process in which an organism can reproduce from an unfertilized egg. This is quite the rarity in the animal kingdom, and yet it's a trick that the Komodo dragons have up their scaly sleeves. Before we dive deeper, it's worth noting that parthenogenesis isn't the usual mode of reproduction for these dragons. They are capable of sexual reproduction, and that's their preferred method. However, when male Komodos are scarce, or a female finds herself isolated, nature has provided an astonishing workaround. In such situations, the female Komodo dragon can lay viable eggs without any fertilization from a male. This is not just a random occurrence, but a calculated survival strategy. The process allows the female dragon to produce offspring and keep the species going, even when there are no males around. Inside each egg, the cells divide and duplicate to form an embryo, and eventually, a baby Komodo dragon. Interestingly, all offspring produced through parthenogenesis are males. This ensures that when these males mature, they can mate with the mother and produce both male and female offspring, restoring the normal sexual reproduction cycle. However, this form of reproduction does come with a cost. The offspring are genetically identical to the mother, which means there's no genetic variation. This lack of diversity can make the species more vulnerable to diseases and changes in the environment. Despite these challenges, parthenogenesis is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of Komodo dragons. It's an incredible survival strategy that allows these magnificent creatures to persist, even in the most challenging conditions. Komodo dragons are truly unique creatures. Even their reproduction defies the norm. What's being done to protect these magnificent creatures, you might ask? Well, let's delve into the world of Komodo dragon conservation. Komodo dragons, these awe-inspiring lizards, are now classified as a vulnerable species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. With around 5,000 individuals left in the wild, these dragons are under threat, primarily due to habitat loss and human activities. In response to this danger, a number of initiatives are in place to safeguard the future of Komodo dragons. One such effort is the establishment of the Komodo National Park in Indonesia. This park, spanning over 1,700 square kilometers, serves as a sanctuary for these dragons, providing a protected habitat where they can thrive away from human interference. In addition to this, breeding programs in zoos around the globe are contributing to the preservation of the species. These programs not only bolster the Komodo dragon population, but also raise awareness about these fantastic creatures and the threats they face. Moreover, local communities are being educated on the importance of preserving the natural habitats of the Komodo dragons. Efforts are being made to minimize human-dragon conflicts and promote coexistence. This includes teaching locals about the ecological role of the dragons and discouraging activities that harm their habitat. Scientific research is another crucial aspect of Komodo dragon conservation. By studying these creatures, we can better understand their needs and behaviors, which in turn can guide conservation strategies. And let's not forget the role of international laws and treaties in protecting the Komodo dragons. Trade in these creatures is heavily regulated, and illegal hunting is being combated with strict enforcement and penalties. The survival of the Komodo dragons is in our hands. We must do everything we can to protect these incredible creatures. Let's remember, the fate of the Komodo dragon is not just about preserving a species. It's about maintaining the intricate balance of our planet's ecosystems.